Hi guys, this is QAF Girl Forever, aka Lizzie. In my last video I showed you a tour of the house and I talked about a lot of stuff, and one of the things I was talking about was my DVD collection. So I thought I'd give you, show you some of the stuff that I'm into. So here we go. I'm not going to do everything that's in all these booklets, just what I really like. Alienation. I thought this show was so cool about Tectonese aliens and humans coexisting. Let's see. Castle. This show is really great. Criminal Minds. Dark, scary, and creepy, but it's still good. They have really good storylines. So does CSI. I love almost every episode. I also really like the Lady Heather episodes. Dallas. I don't know how I got into this. I never saw this show, and it was on before I was born, but it's really good. I have Bobby, Pamela, and Sue Ellen are my favorite characters. JR is, like everyone probably knows, is the character to love to hate, and I did hate him. Let's see. Degrassi. I know it's a teen show, but it's really good. They have really good writers for this show, and the plots are good. Dynasty. Alexis was my favorite character, even though she was, the bad girl. La Femme Nikita. I read an article of this show before I even saw it, and for some reason I thought it was something about to do with a supermodel. So a friend got me into it, so I really like this show. Gilmore Girls. Really good writing with this show. Loved Lorelai and Rory, and loved Luke and Lorelai as a couple. Grey's Anatomy. This show's really good on its medical drama, the relationships, the cliffhangers, and the to be continued episodes. Knots Landing. Spin-off from Dallas with Gary Ewing moving to California. Him and Val were my favorite characters. Lois and Clark. I'm a huge Superman fan. This is one of the many TV shows I've seen of them. Really good show. Melrose Place. The 902 Beverly Hills grown-up version. Kimberly was my favorite character, even though I know she was the bad girl. And she was very pretty. NCIS took me a while to get into. Ziva, Tony, and Abby are my favorite characters. Let's see what else I have. Then we have Perfect Strangers. Balky and Larry, cousins, one from America and the other one from a different country. That show was just great. It went on for a long time. Really into Punky Brewster. Cruise Folk. This show was on in 2000, ended in 2005, but I just discovered it last year, and I have watched it. Wrong way. I've watched it the whole series 10 times, and I also write fanfics for the show. I'm in the middle of a story right now. Let's see. Sorry. Oops, almost dropped it. Let's see. Silver Spoons. I don't know how it happened, but when I was little, I had the hots for the dad. I thought he was really, good looking and stuff. Now I watch it, he's okay. But I love his voice. He's got a great voice. Sliders, I think it was cool about a show where you go into parallel dimensions. Then another Superman spinoff, Smallville. The origins of Clark Kent, the beginning of him becoming Superman. The show's really good. Can't believe it's on its last season. I don't know what I'm going to watch now. Probably some other stuff. I'm really into Hellcats right now. Stargate, really good. Used to read the books for this series, Sweet Valley High. Ugly Betty. It was a really good show. Too bad she didn't end up with Daniel. I mean, the ending didn't really give a thing for it, but, it was cool. Veronica Mars. I think it could last longer if they hadn't switched networks. Xena. I thought Joxer was funny. Aries was hot, and even though Callisto was the bad girl, I thought she was cool. Down with the series. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go through all my movies. Really, I'm just gonna say what I'm into. I'm into like fairly any horror. Stephen King's really good. Carrie's good. Romances, Christmas, dramas, old movies. Gene Kelly's my favorite. Singing in the Rain's good. Harlequin series, I know I'm saying it wrong, based on the romance novels is really good. Tetris Beauties is my #1 favorite. Now, believe it or not, I have about 8 or so of Jane Eyre movies. I know you could probably say they're all the same thing, but they do something, most of the movies do something a little different, but they're really good, and I can't wait for the new movie coming out this month. See, we're going there. And then the last thing is my telenovelas. Oh, wait, more movies. Sorry. Diana Still, also really good. I think this is my telenovelas. Like I said in the last movie, I do not know Spanish or speak it, but these come with subtitles, and they have really good storylines, and the characters are great. So I'm really into this show. Dame Chocolate, Mañana es para Siempre. I wish I could get Pobre Nina Rica. That show is really good. Sorry if I'm saying any of these wrong. Like I said, my Spanish is not that good. So that is the end of the tour of my DVDs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.